Science is beautiful. It gives us formulas for motion. It explains how stars are born, how black holes spin, how DNA replicates. But there are questions it refuses to answer. Because beyond molecules, beyond chemistry and chaos, there are mysteries. And mystery makes the materialist uncomfortable. Ask a physicist, what came before the Big Bang? They'll pause. They'll say, time didn't exist before the Big Bang. So the question is invalid. But that's not an answer. That's a dead end. A label on a locked door. Ask a biologist, how did life begin? They'll mention warm ponds, lightning, random collisions. But how does non-life produce conscious life? Ask a neuroscientist, where does thought come from? They'll point to neurons, but they don't know why neurons feel. Why neurons dream? Why neurons grieve? Why neurons ask, who am I? And then comes the most dangerous question. What is the soul? At this point, science stops pretending. They'll laugh. They'll say, the soul doesn't exist. That there's no proof, no test, no microscope can see it. But if something doesn't fit in a test tube, does that mean it isn't real? Can you measure love with a scale? Can you weigh loyalty on a digital screen? Science can map your brain. But it can't explain why you cry when you remember your mother. It can show electrical patterns. But it can't explain why a poem breaks your heart, or why you pray in the dark when no one is watching. These things don't live in the blood. They don't live in the bone. They live in something else. In something science doesn't believe in, but every human has felt.